So this is going to be a short video, but I wanted to share with you how I continued with the last script, which was the Geodesic dome that was made into a fly dome, like this. And so what I've done is I've simplified it and also made it so it has some data dams. Now you see a lot of them here. The reason why is because a lot of the changes are so heavy and so computationally intensive that it's a lot easier to create a simple sketch of how the design is going to be created and then use the data dams to array and create the changes. So let me show you what I mean. If I were to change or make any changes to this dome, it would take forever to move one slider. So what I'll do here is, let me show you. Let's say I make it larger. Let's say I go to 30. Let's say I make the holes a little bit larger. You see how I can see the changes right away? This is a very simplified version of the dome. So now let's change the hole opening to 10. And now I'm going to decrease the sphere size all the way to where I see that they're almost going to touch, but not necessarily. Okay, now let's say I want to take this design and I want to create it. Let's change the circle. Let's see this one. Hole opening. Maybe make it a little bit larger. So it's a little bit different here. And let's increase the size of the sphere. The idea is that they don't touch. So let's go here maybe to 30, maybe 30. Okay, now let's take the data dams and I'll go through all of them here. Like I said, right now that it only has not too many subdivisions, it won't be that long for me to go through all of these. But if you have a dome that is subdivided with a density larger than 1, you're definitely going to want to see the changes before you do all of this data dam information here. But once we get through all of this, you'll see that on the left hand side here, we actually have the dome changing to the size that we see on the right hand side. Now you see that this dome is a perfect representation of what it was before, and it's a perfect representation of this design. So you'll see all of the sliders here with all of the labels, so you can change even the location of it. And at the end, you can double click here and bake the objects to their own layer. So if you have any questions, make sure to let me know. This was a quick one, just sharing with you how I continued on just to clean it up. This will be for free temporarily on my website, ComputitionalDesign.com. So if you want to use it, you can download it completely for free right now. And if you want other resources or get a hold of other scripts, there's also more on the website. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you on the next one.